Hello, my name is Kelsey Pearson, and I am with the National Student Leadership Conference. I'm going to spend the next little bit talking to you about our programs and what students can experience while they're on campus with us. NSLC runs pre-college programs for middle school and high school students on college campuses. Students pick a major or a career area that they're interested in studying and then come on campus and get to test drive out that major. We do different simulations, bring in professionals, guest speakers, professors from the universities, and allow them to see firsthand if that's something that they would like to continue. So rather than listening to me talk a little bit more about it, I'd love for you guys to hear the student perspective.
The NSLC organization is magical. Getting the students to leave the confines of their home, it really gets them comfortable for what's ahead when they step onto a major university.
Everyone who's of high school age is filled with doubt. And when you come to NSLC, you can replace that uncertainty and that doubt with some good, solid information.
The NSLC changed the way I look at life.
I thought I wasn't smart enough. I thought that there wasn't going to be people who looked like me.
It's a completely different environment. It reinforced the idea that I do want to do this rather than just going into college and having to switch my major.
The simulation I definitely would not have done in high school. Having that hands-on experience with people that are as engaged as I am is super rewarding. So many opportunities that you're given to truly know if that's the career path you want to follow.
I've met so many like-minded individuals,
people from all over the world with so many different experiences.
Having to sleep in a dorm, not to be with your parents.
And just finding friends who really care about me.
Growing as a person, not only as a student.
The faculty, the people who are teaching these lectures are just brilliant minds.
It's so helpful in realizing what steps it takes to really be successful.
So that was a little bit about the NSLC. What students can experience in their time. We obviously talked about the first one, but students come on campus to explore a potential area or career field that they're interested in. We do lots of hands-on activities, not just sitting in lectures all day, to really allow students to see firsthand if this is something that they might want to pursue. Students can experience college life. So they come on a campus, they eat in the dining hall, live in the dorms, have classes in some of the major buildings, and get to kind of see, is this a campus and college experience that I want for myself? One of our big ones, and I think one of the things that sets us apart, is our leadership curriculum. Students in all of our programs experience different leadership sessions where they can learn more about themselves as a leader, how their leadership style might show up in how they work with other people, and just general resilience and confrontation skills, which I think is something that all students, all people in general need. So really helps us to grow as leaders, as people in this particular area. And then last but not least, students can experience guest speakers and then behind the scenes tours and trips. So we're taking students in whatever their area of subject is to different careers, businesses, offices, allowing them to see what that day-to-day looks like in that potential space or setting. Here are our NSLC locations. So you can see we're kind of located all over. Here are 12 sites where programming runs each summer. And now I'll kind of break down all of our various programs. So you can see here on the screen our medicine programs, anything from medicine and healthcare to marine biology. Students in this program, they're doing some dissections in various ones. They're able to talk to doctors, nurses, and professionals in that field that kind of walks them through some of those skills. Our engineering programs, this is anything from architecture to engineering, which kind of covers all of the different spheres of engineering. So students here are doing a series of builds over the course of their time, either from coding or to actual models and sculptures and things like that. Government programs, these are things like international diplomacy and then law and advocacy. These programs are predominantly in our DC area. Students are doing things like Model UN or mock trial. And then our business programs, which run kind of all over as well. Students are doing kind of Shark Tank style simulations. They're creating their clothing line or a nonprofit in our leadership and service program. Art and design, you'll see here anything from game design to music industry production. Students are creating either a game, a film, or a piece of music that they're able to share and put on their portfolio for college. So here are our admissions requirements. We're looking for middle school and high school students with a B average, interested in studying and learning more about their leadership potential, and welcome to apply online. Here is our program tuition for our 9, 6, and 12-day programs. Once students get with us on campus, their room and board is covered. They just have to cover their transportation to campus. And with that, I like to always mention our scholarships. Our scholarships open for enrolled students in January. Students can apply for what they need, and our scholarships are need-based. So here are some program benefits, but as I wrap up, I think one of the major benefits is for students to see firsthand if this is something that they want to study as a career, to be able to put on their college applications that, yes, I spent time doing this thing and I am passionate about it. And so we'll give letters of recommendation to be able to speak to that. I hope that you consider the NSLC. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to talking to you soon.